Hey everybody, welcome back. My name's Rowan and we're playing Dragon Age 2. So we're continuing on from the last episode. We have a couple quests left over until we do our Deep Roads expedition. And that's what we're going to do next. We're going to take care of those. We've got a side quest here. Ethenro gave us a tip on some raiders. We're supposed to eavesdrop on their conversation for additional reward. And break up their meeting. Probably by killing them. I'm not sure if we're gonna get approval ratings or not from our companions. I guess we'll see. And then we also have, yeah, this is Isabella's friend Martin. We have to get his stolen cargo back. And then we have this one here, which we don't really know anything about. A woman named Macha has been desperately seeking a particular Templar. She's been spotted outside the Chantry in Hightown during the day. So we're supposed to go see about that. I guess we're going to start with the secret rendezvous. Let's do the little side quest first. Got my incense going. Got some diet root beer. 0 carbs, guys. You know what's funny is that I used to hate diet sodas, and then I became a diabetic, and now I have no choice but to like them. It's not that bad. I over-exaggerate. Only a little bit, though. I like the mix that we have of the different shields and buffs and stuff. Wide is strange. We have nothing stacking, no doubles. Oh, I remember these guys.
I lost 2 of my men for
Here we are,
wheat.
eavesdropping.
If it flies Amaranthine colors, you sink her. Careful, lick spittle.
My men and I aren't accustomed to taking orders.
The Viscount's pardon comes with strings. If Amaranthine is left unchecked, they will rule the waking sea. Piss on that. What do I care? A dozen war galleys hunting your kind to extinction says you'll care.
Macha, someone's nearby.
Ooh.
Maker, take you.
Now you fall!
I got one.
Not too bad. I almost got murdered. Which is surprising, because Aveline should have had threat. So we go back to the Hanged Man. We finally get to talk to the suspicious lady who's going to tell us something nice for a change instead of leave me the hell alone. Hello, suspicious lady who's rude.
Someone powerful in Kirkwall wants the raiders to attack Amaranthine ships.
As I suspected. You've earned a bonus. You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
Alright, now we're gonna have to get rid of... I suspect we're gonna have to have Meryl out of our party. And we're gonna have to get Isabella. Since this is technically her companion quest. Had a pretty rainy day here. I live in Florida, so we've got plenty of rain, like ridiculous amounts of rain. But of course, afterwards, the cicadas come out in full force.
Not what I expected.
From a mage, you mean?
I didn't say that.
How else would you judge me? What else am I a shining example of?
I don't know. Other Fereldans lurking in Darktown, mage or not.
You have a fair point.
Yeah, it starts sounding like the apocalypse outside my house at night. In fact, I would venture to say that it probably affects my sound in the game, is that I have to turn up, I guess like an attenuation type thing, where it cuts out the lowest, the lowest volume things in the background, like background noise and stuff, because there's cicadas in the background. And it's all over my house. It's not just like my room or the living room. Like every room in this house can hear those dang cicadas.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the dock?
Harbor Master Liam.
Right, come in.
If I get one more Orlesian bitching about cheese in the warehouse.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call.
Have you seen an elf about? Short, blonde hair, slight build?
I wonder if we ever find that elf. Alright, let me remind myself of what we're doing. Oh, right. Martin's cargo.
Shipping manifest.
I think I lost it.
Well, then you can't bring your goods in. Viscount's rules, not mine.
You should take credit for those rules.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Orlesian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
Ah, Aveline. Aveline's starting to hate me. Nah, he's still my friend. I keep giving her, like, little, you know, -5 here, -5 there, -10 there.
The Maker guides my hand.
She'll end up being in a rivalry with me pretty soon, watch. Alright.
Stay off my dock, unless you've got a ticket home.
Yeah.
Just waiting on a good ship and I'm back on the waves.
Well, I guess this is a good time to test our... Let me see, I still have my tactics set up for her, right? Yep. We'll see how well she survives. If we even have to fight.
There's someone coming. Tell the others. This is private property.
Fire!
Who owns this warehouse?
Master Woodrow, I suppose. It's rented storage.
Aw, I can't tell them there's a fire anymore? Aw.
What are you guarding?
Imported goods.
Let's see what's behind that door.
No visitors allowed.
I must have taken a wrong turn.
Be off with you then.
After those questions, come on now. They're probably still gonna attack my butt.
I said this is private property.
I must have taken a wrong turn.
We're gonna try to run right in.
Be off with you then.
Oh, they won't let me go in?
I said this is private property.
Time to go.
You're in my way.
We're under attack.
Well, so far so good. She hasn't really taken any damage. Honestly, I miss being able to run right into the thick of it. I might be able to get away with it. As a rogue, I could probably respec if I wanted to, but I don't wanna. Probably have traps, so we're gonna have to be careful how we run in.
I don't like the looks of this.
Yep, there's a trap somewhere right there.
Done.
Well, so far so good, but I have a feeling as soon as we cross this threshold, we're going to be attacked. Is that it?
Oh, this.
Wow, okay.
Watch your step.
That should do it.
And that's why playing a rogue is advantageous. You just disarm all the traps.
Watch your step. All set.
I wouldn't breathe that in if I were you. Looks like Martin's trading in death.
Aw, come on, Isabella.
I once knew a sailor like you. We lost him in a hurricane. Very sad.
There we go.
Face me.
Whoa, look at that. Where's the assassin? He's around here somewhere. There he is. Gotta take him out. Boom. Sorry, sucker.
You messed with the wrong mate!
Move the bodies.
Nice. I like seeing those assassins get taken out so quick, man. Those guys are like the bane of my existence in every playthrough. I don't seem to be doing so bad against them in this playthrough, though, to be honest. I think it's the amount of crowd control we have, and then we have layers of, like, you know, synergizing buffs between all of my party members. Every time I play this game, I get better at it. Same with Dragon Age Origins, too. It gets easier and easier. Inquisition, I've only played... I think I've played through it twice officially, like the main story.
So, Isabella, you're a captain.
That's right, big girl. What of it?
I don't remember your name on any registries. Every ship that docks has to declare.
I never docked. And you're no port authority.
And you are no merchant.
Ooh, scrutiny.
Yeah, Inquisition I've only played twice. The first time was like a relatively completionist playthrough, and then the second... Or no, it's the other way around. The first time was like a quick playthrough. I didn't get through nearly all of the content. Especially the DLC stuff. And then the second time that I played was like a relatively completionist playthrough, like most every quest. So I can't say that I've gotten better at that game every time I've played, but... Three's a pattern, though, right? We'll see. Alright, we can go back to the Hanged Man now.
You want to see real work? This is where you come.
Turn in Isabella's friend's quest. Oh, Martin, you said you were getting out, buddy. Just an honest merchant, were you? Let's see.
I could use your consult, Anders.
Bring it to Darktown and I'll get you a salve or something.
What? No. I need to know some things about mages.
Why?
I'm a guard. I'm the first person who has to deal with... trouble.
You want help killing people like me?
Not every mage can be trusted.
nor every guard.
That is a sticky situation. I always check to see if sometimes this room like will randomly respawn with loot. So does this one. Yeah, look at that. Barrel. We've looted this room already.
Guess what I found? Crates filled with enough poison to assassinate every noble in Orlais, and then some.
I knew I should have told you not to look in the crates. Look, there's nothing shady going on here. I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
Hey, now we have a supplier. I'm glad nobody got disapproval for that. I was a little bit worried. But honestly, Isabella's new. We could use some approval with her. And we have a little bit to spare with Aveline. So, Anders and Isabella, we gotta work on. One sec, guys. Alright. Let's see here. Now, we've got enemies among us. High Town during the day. Okay, so it's one of Varric's sources named Macha looking for a particular Templar. So this should be, or at least as of right now, it's the last quest in our log before we have to do the Deep Roads expedition. High Town during the day.
Well, Captain. Can I call you Captain? You can call me Captain.
I won't be doing that.
Neither will I, because you're a guard captain. No real authority. Not like on a ship.
Well, you would know about having a large number of men under you.
Oh,
You've been waiting to use that one. Did you practice?
Shut up.
Damn, they hate each other. It's like we got another quest here. Citizens of Kirkwall, my dear wife Ninette has gone missing. I shall reward the person who returns her safely. Questions about the bounty or Ninette, come speak to me in the Hightown Market. Is Lane to Karak. Oh, damn. Quests all over the place. Oh, okay, that's that Macha lady, or person.
You look capable. Can you help me? What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing, gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance, and they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her, but I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Oh, I'll help, just to make sure that Ninette's okay.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Ah, talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Welcome, merchant.
Great.
Well, good luck to you then.
Let's, you know what? No. I think Isabella will like the resolution of this quest, rather. She might not like me taking it, but... So Ninette's been seen at the Blooming Rose. Sorry. I'm burpy. Northern. Okay. Always, even reading all of these little tidbits in here, I still learn something new every game. I didn't know that Parvolan was a northern climate. Did not know.
Hello? Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Oh, I like him. He reminds me of someone.
I can see why
Severin,
Ninette liked
maybe?
you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her. and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Were you hoping Ninette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Someone else Ninette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Oh, jeez. Wait, why do you have a quest?
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I was just passing through.
Have it your way.
So it's a quest to have sex? Great. See, that exclamation point's gonna bother me. I think they did that on purpose. Alright, to Darktown we go. Hey, look, here's a conveniently located exit. I'm gonna see if I can't try to actually do, actually finish all of the quests from before the Deep Roads expedition. See if I can get them all done. That way, the next video we go straight to the Deep Roads. Ooh, secret meeting place. All right. It's hard to see if this is activated or not. It's barely there.
We don't want no Templar.
I thank you, Sirrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ghislaine de Carac's wife, Ninette. You were asking about her.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
That sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first, but failure has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
And you have doubts that they merely fled? A woman goes missing, and you'll either never find her, or you'll just find her body.
I hope you're wrong, madam. I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Merrin. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Merrin just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Lilies again. Ninette received lilies.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I, Sirrah. But I cannot carry on. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the Gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Alright, let's loot and leave. Let's see. She needs a ring. He needs 2 rings. We don't have any rings, of course. What I get for selling all my dang rings. Can't wait till I actually get to make use of stagger and brittle and disorient, cross-class combos and all that. All right, so where are we going next? We're going to Lowtown Foundry. Okay.
I keep thinking I know you from somewhere.
You're Ferelden, right? Ever spend time at the Pearl?
That's it. You used to really like that girl with the griffin tattoos, right? What was her name?
The Ley Warden?
That's right. I think you were there the night I...
Oh, were you the runaway mage who could do that electricity thing? That was nice.
Please stop talking now.
Funny. Alright, Lowtown Foundry. Look at that little note. It's telling us to be thorough. We're trying to be thorough. Poor Samson. Well, that looked like a mage. Yep. Gotta take care of the Desire Demon first. And we're immune, so we're gonna have to switch up our weapons. Naturally. Okay. She's good. Ooh, close one. You see how close she got to dying?
Something is going on here.
Oh, she did die.
And I don't like it.
Tread lightly around here.
Done. Do it.
That ring looks Orlesian.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
Oh, that's kind of unresolved. So there's probably another quest later on that connects to this one, is my guess. Nah, being real, it's not a guess, is it? Played this game a few times, so it's not a guess. There are quests later on that connect to this. I think at least one more. And I remember the lilies being significant somehow, if I pointed it out. Alright, Hightown during the day. No, the first sacrifice. I think we still have to go back to Hightown, though, to talk to Ghislaine. He's the guy who hired us originally.
Sometimes I think you have the right idea.
Handcuffs, whipped cream, always be on top.
I never used to give two bits what anyone thought of me. Justice once asked me why I didn't do more for other mages. I told him it was too much work, but I couldn't go back after that. Couldn't stop thinking about it. Sometimes I miss being that selfish.
Huh? Were you talking? I was still at whipped cream.
Making sure we didn't miss a pack or something. Talk to Emmerich.
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
This isn't over. I'm going to get the bastard that did this.
I know how you feel, Sirrah.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
But maybe it's actually Aveline that gets me this quest later on. We'll go talk to Ghislaine. I think we still have to talk to him anyway.
Do men find you intimidating? What about Wesley? Did he?
Isabella.
What? Too soon?
Too soon, too personal, too... everything coming from you.
Oh, sore spot.
If you don't shut up, I'll give you a sore spot.
Damn. I'd listen to Aveline. Aveline's she'll mess you up, man.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh. I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her.
Wow, what a piece of crap.
Death. Especially with her family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
Piece of crap. Alright. Well, we didn't get any approval from Isabella. We're gonna have to find ways to do that. Same with Anders. Although Anders, I think there's more opportunity.
An adventurer has need of a good tailor.
Actually, we're gonna switch out our party a little bit and then go and accept this quest.
Folks in Hightown are just as rotten as those in Lowtown. They're just better at hiding it.
I hope they do something about those canaries soon.
Okay. I think we should try a new tank. Because she's got high approval with us, so let's get some of give Fenris a chance to give us to get some approval. He's got a level up too. Let's see. 2 levels up, looks like. Alright, let's see here. Magic resistance, that'll be good. Got 2 points to spend. Use them wisely. Threat transfer, that's going to be good too. Self surrounded by enemies. At least 3, I'm thinking. Usability. Spirit Pulse. Assuming that they're not taunted already. So if taunt's not on cooldown, he'll use Rally. Oh, he'll use Rally first. And then Taunt. And if Taunt's on cooldown, he'll use Spirit Pulse. You know what? Let's do this. Stonewall first. That way he can take some damage just in case. Okay, I think we're good there. Okay. I think this'll do. Just a sec. Actually, you know what? If I remember correctly, this particular quest involves mages and Templars, or at least Templars. It's not a good idea if you're a mage, if you lean on the side of mages, to bring Fenris along. Fenris is anti-mage, big time. So this would not be a good quest to use Fenris if you're looking for approval points. If you want his rivalry, then by all means. Alright. Let's go talk to Macha. We're going to finish this quest, even if it goes beyond our hour, which I think we're getting pretty close to now. We're going to finish this quest, and then when
You have such pretty hair.
all we'll have left
What a
is
lovely
the
colour.
deep roads.
Other children used to laugh at me for having ginger hair.
Really? Oh, I bet you were cute. Did you have pigtails?
Sometimes.
How precious. Little Aveline running around the village with her flaming orange pigtails streaming behind her. and little boys all scattering and screaming for mercy as she approached.
Shut up, whore.
Oh damn! They hate each other so much. It might be worth it to keep them in a party together just for that. Jeez.
Have you seen him? Please, can you help me? My brother.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the Gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Alright, so the Gallows I think we're supposed to go to, this said. Sorry about the burps. I drink a lot of diet sodas.
Isabella, you never talk about the Mage's plight.
What's there to say?
There's plenty to say.
And you say enough for the lot of us, don't you think?
So you're telling me you have no opinion on the matter?
None whatsoever.
That can't be true.
No, I'm afraid I'm really this shallow.
Jeez.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmerd and Karen were the most recent.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order, and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
You're already defying orders to talk to me. Might as well share the good stuff.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Figures.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmerd came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some... questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do... what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
If Wilmerd came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmerd told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmerd.
Cullen?
That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
So, Cullen...
Talk about the Circle like it's a prison. It's no different than anywhere in Thedas.
Cullen is the same Templar from the Circle in Ferelden. He was the guy that trapped himself in this giant bubble of protection. Using not magic. I don't know. It would seem like magic to me. Anyway, yeah, let's see if he grew up any. 'Cause he was pretty upset that we didn't get to enact the rite of annulment. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Wilmyd, who's in his own little camp. Cool. Ah, this place again. There's Cullen. Cullen's down there with him.
Trust they be my witness, Wilmyd. I will have the truth from you now!
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now!
Why are you doing this to Wilmyd? Answer me.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
What? He became an abomination?
Macha preserve us.
Gotta take out that rage demon. He's basically the equivalent. What are you doing? Andrew's just gonna sit there?
I'm getting overwhelmed! I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. But I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
Do you know what happened to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmot might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
I've got friends who are mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight. I saw firsthand how Templars' trust and leniency can be rewarded.
Trust and leniency? Is that what you call it?
I still have nightmares of Uldred's depravities.
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmot's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
I'd be willing to search there.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the Gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Ooh, Rune of Impact. Oh, adds physical damage. Okay. For some reason I thought this actually... You know how sometimes of our shots will actually have an impact and knock enemies off their feet or knock them back? I thought that's what that would do. Okay. Alright, so we're going back to the Blooming Rose, man. Everything happens there. What's up with this place? This is much better since we cleared the streets of all these criminals that would be attacking us.
Do you need something, honey?
You don't work here, do you? With the customers?
You're no prize yourself, sweetheart.
Oh.
Is there something you want?
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
Perhaps a few coins can loosen your lips.
Are you trying to bribe me? You know, not all the girls here are for sale. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen.
We have a lot of missing Templars. If we don't act quickly, we may only find corpses.
Now, no need to get all dramatic on me. Let me look through the books. Wilmot, Karen... Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown.
Oh, jeez.
You should hear what some of the others are called.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need. You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
2 meads and a dwarven ale.
Crystal clear.
Are being horrible to my boy. Can you stop them?
So, Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east. Huh. Didn't notice this. Rune of lightning. Thought we already got a rune of lightning.
You must be the exotic wonder of the East. Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
Do your clients like this charade? It must get dreadfully tiresome.
Whatever do you mean? Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Are you certain we can't postpone this, Hawke?
You should listen to your friend.
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
You really can be quite a bore. You know that, right?
As charming and relentless as you are, I'm here to investigate.
Answer one of my questions first. Who told you about little old me?
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across
Oh,
your
snap.
throat.
This is blood magic, man.
Anders, make her stop.
Let go of my friends!
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messer.
What foul magic was that?
Blood and desire in equal measure. An art I learned from... elsewhere.
Blood magic, then?
Yes, Messer. Please don't kill me.
You're going to answer all my questions, and if there's even a hint of magic...
Tirani put me here, to send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. 3 Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Karen weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
Tell me about Tirani.
She put me up to this. She said we can recreate the ancient Imperium. That mages can rule again, not serve.
What?
She says the Templars cannot hold against us if we stand up and fight.
Tell me about Tarani.
She put me up to this. She says the Templars cannot hold against us if we stand up and...
This base of yours, how many other mages are there? Any other defenses?
People go in and out all the time. Sometimes a handful, sometimes more. There are traps. Magical traps. There's a hidden switch at the front. It turns them off. That's all I know.
You're just too dangerous. You have to die.
No. No!
Oh, damn. Well, she used blood magic, so that's a big no-no. And looks like Isabella and Anders both like that. That's good. Makes up for earlier, I guess. Sorry for the brutality, guys. Alright, let's see. Quest updated. Confront the Blood Mages at their Darktown Sanctuary. So now we're going to Darktown next. It seems like a shallow, cheap plot, I guess, or cheap story. That two mages are going to recreate the Tevinter Imperium. Mages ruling. Were they going to overthrow everybody?
No loitering.
No. I mean, I suppose it happened before. Maybe. Seems unlikely, though. Oh, what ring was that, by the way? It's mana and stamina. Let's see, who could use that? He doesn't have any rings. Let's give it to him. There we go. Sorry for the length of the video, guys. I'm trying to get through all of these quests so that way our next video can just be all about the Darkspawn and Deep Roads and get into Act 2 finally. You know, it'd be funny is if we finish this quest and then we find out that we find out that there's more quests that we have to do.
Freedom. What a crock.
All right, here we go.
We should go carefully. Who knows what this many blood mages may have summoned to defend themselves.
Good point, Anders. Let's see here. Let's get... Everybody's got their actives. Okay, cool. There's sustains. Isn't there a trap? She mentioned a trap at the beginning somewhere.
Trap!
Right there.
All set.
Okay. Trap's good. Get up here. There we go.
You whip.
I'll deal with this!
I got what you need right here.
How about you?
I can't keep this.
Get back!
Poor dog.
This is wearing on. This is wearing on me. This is wearing on me.
I'll deal with this!
I'll make you cry for your mother.
It's not doing anything!
I can't keep this pace. It was there, but we're so skilled.
Very good, very good. That's another fight that I think I struggled with in the past that just seemed pretty damn easy this time. Frost warding, cold resistance, very cool. Kind of a clue that there's going to be undead is seeing undead on the floor. Yep, here we go. Oh yeah, see all the bodies laying around? That's a clue.
That's enough! One less... Fall to me!
Hawke helped a little bit.
Thinking cat. I would be curious to actually run through this game as a mage successfully. I don't think I've done this one. I usually do it as a rogue. I think I might have done it as a mage once. It's probably trapped.
I don't like the looks of this.
Yeah, there we go.
Done.
Those barrels are kind of a giveaway, to be honest. Uh-oh.
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
Always the demon thing. Can't you people say no?
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
Ah, right. That makes you better.
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
You do know I cut a path through your abominations, right?
Good, good. The demons like spirit. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Actually, an interesting plan. That would drive them crazy.
Tell me where Karen is.
Right behind me.
Experiments need so much fuel, you see. So many living vessels are found wanting. Useless vessels can still feed the compost heap, so it's not a complete waste.
Good to know you're barking mad. That makes things easier.
In days of old, the Tevinter Imperium spanned the known world. Demons were their allies, held in check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd. We should be ruling them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must.
Wow. Rana's gotta go. Yeah. Oh, snap. There's a desire demon over here, too. There we go. That wasn't too bad.
You came like my grandmother.
I'm not cleaning this up.
Looks like at that point we pretty much get the whole set, the whole last descent set. Hey, another ring. Because fire damage, which nobody really needs. Grimoire of the Apprentice. Half finished, half reasoned, and likely dropped down a sewer in exactly the way a self-important fool might react if a Templar looked in his general direction. Bonwald is doodled inside, along with a shopping list for the Lowtown Bazaar. Wow. Like the Templars will never find it.
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
So, when do we find out if this one's got a demon inside?
The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
What do you remember about how you got here?
I was with a lady, and then things got fuzzy. Nightmares then. On fire for days. A demon laughing. The naked lady with her razor claws in my chest. I'd wake and hear screams. Maybe my own. I'm sorry. It's all a tangle in my head.
Any chance you can tell if Karen has an extra passenger?
Well, there's one sure way.
What was that about?
If there was a demon in there, it would have defended itself. Looks like he's clear.
Go ahead and leave, Karen. You've been through enough.
Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
When you talk to Sir Cullen, maybe downplay the blood magic angle. We don't need the Templars cracking down even harder.
Cool. Alright, let's see. And that's a main quest, too. Means it's going to be important later, I think. What happened? Okay, so we talked to Cullen. So the thing about Cullen is in the first game, he saw how... He sees why mages need to be kind of controlled, I guess.
free
And in the
marchers,
second
all
game,
shins are the same.
if you side with the mages, he sees why Templars, like how Templars can also be bad as well. Like, it's not a perfect solution. So he grows in every game. He becomes much more level-headed and responsible by the third game. He is in the third game. He's not a companion, but he's kind of part of your retinue a little bit. Oops. Okay, let's see here. We can turn in the Grimoire, and then we'll go talk to Cullen. All right, let's see. There. Might as well sell since we're running past them.
I've 3 children to feed.
Poor guy. Alright, Bonwald, here's your grimoire, you fool.
Check your purse. I think you lost something.
You found it? By the void, I didn't think... Thank you.
Alright, back to talk to Cullen. We actually have to talk to Cullen twice. We leave, and then we come back, and then we talk to him a second time. It's more of a, you know, running around, exploring things.
People talk about the circle like it's a
Kieran
prison.
and Macha.
It's no different than any.
Running around and exploring, and then we come back and just happen to talk to Cullen type of thing.
I've got some good news and some bad news.
What? What is it?
Good news, Karen is safe. Bad news, half of your recruits may have been possessed by demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Damn.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Macha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
Mages have been systematically abused by the Templars for 1,000 years.
How can you say that after what you've seen? Mages cannot be treated like people. They are not like you and me.
Surely that's a little harsh.
They are weapons. They have the power to light a city on fire in a fit of pique.
I admit that does reduce their bargaining position, but there must be some middle ground.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps mages need better education as to why the Chantry functions as it does. Perhaps they would not go against the will of Andraste herself. I will look into it. For now, Karen, unless it is proven you are free of demons, I must strip you of your commission immediately.
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position, or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
Karen did nothing wrong. You can't strip his livelihood on the off chance Tirane succeeded.
Please, Knight Captain. I'll prove I'm loyal. Ask me anything.
My brother's a good man, sir. He would never succumb to a demon.
Perhaps it is best to keep our enemies close. We can watch him far better here than in the city. So be it. If he has shown no sign of demonic possession in 10 years' time, Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
Oh, geez, 10 years.
Thank you, Sirrah. Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss. You have done the Order a great service. We will not forget it.
Takes 15 years? Man, he must really want to become a Templar. 15 years to become a Templar? That is insane. Alright, well, we still have 83 gold, so we're above where we're supposed to be. We're supposed to have 50 to do the expedition, so we've also spent quite a bit of gold, believe it or not. Mostly on upgrades and stuff we don't really need. I think we're going to spend a little bit more on preparation, but we'll save that for tomorrow. We've got the deep roads ahead of us, and the next video that we do is going to be the deep roads in the end of Act 1. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and maybe write me a comment or something. I like to read those, and I respond to all of them. I hope you guys have a nice night, and we'll see you on the next episode. Take care.